Hello. Can you hear me now?
A little higher.
Hello.
There you go.
Hi. How we
There
doing?
you go. Now you're in it.
Hello?
Hello.
Sam needs to go up a little
I
bit
need to
too.
go up higher. I want a high voice.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, my headphones were turned down as well.
Oh, that's your fault.
Yeah, I can turn my headphones up and down, and that's a thing.
Am I rigorous now?
Rigorous.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming in here.
Vivacious.
You're definitely coming in here. I'll turn myself down. Everyone's turned up. All right.
It's time for the show. Hey, 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 time for the show. What time is it, Sam?
Showtime.
What time is it, Riley?
Showtime.
It's time for the show. It's time for the show. Hey, 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 time for the show.
Mm-mm.
That was pretty good.
Thanks. Time for the show,
That
guys.
was nice.
All right. Yeah. Let's hit this. It's been a while.
What's up?
It's been a long time since I've been behind these walls here.
Right?
No, it's only been like 2 weeks.
I know. Well, how long has it been since you got out of prison?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
There you go.
Tell us about the story of 2 weeks.
Well, I wasn't in prison the entire time.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I was on the run for a little bit.
Oh. That's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
that's intense.
So, I didn't even mean to shoot the moose.
Oh, well,
For one,
yeah.
I was just around,
Okay.
and one thing led to another, and
Moose is on the ground, right?
yeah.
Did who made eye contact first? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like who was looking at who first?
Yeah.
Was he watching you or you watching him?
Was it a moose off?
Because I know
Or
what's
man
going.
off?
I know. I grew up with the moose. I know what the moose are thinking. The meese. Sorry. I know what meese think.
Is it meese?
Yeah. I'm going with that. I'm sticking to my guns. I will
The
die.
only
on-
reason I went down, dude, is because the motherfucking woodpecker watching from the fucking tree, dude. And that's what did it. He was the one that was watching. He was making eye contact with both of us. We were just
Distracted
hanging
you.
out, being
Distracted you.
friends, and the woodpecker had to come in.
You were distracted from the sound. Yeah.
You can't make the woodpecker hold accountability for you murdering a moose.
They can't tell me that the woodpecker didn't do it.
Do you know how many woodpeckers are sighted at these kind of events?
All of them, all the time.
Every single one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Every single
These
moose
are
murder?
government-planted birds.
It's pretty extreme.
Obviously, pecking satellite dishes into the trees.
Trained for 4 years from fledglings. To
You
come
telling me
out.
these birds are from the government? These are the government planted birds? These birds ain't real?
Just to
Yeah.
put down people like me trying to change the world.
They're called government feathers.
And now look at me. I'm out. I'm a free man.
Let me
I'm
ask
a
you-
free man. I pay my bail. I'm about to
did.
go out and
You
get
got out?
myself a woodpecker and put that motherfucker on my wall.
You fucking did. You got out. I'm fucking proud of you for that.
Oh, jeez. Saturday nights on the subway.
You're
my
good.
boy.
You're
Good
good.
catch. Good catch.
Jeez.
You're good.
Dom almost hit the mic over.
Moving around.
He's okay.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Dude, welcome to the back to the real world. You got to be careful when you're swinging your fucking arms.
Yeah,
No.
and in prison, it's just me in there.
It's just you flailing your arms around.
It's just me.
It's just me and my arms.
Just me and my arms
That's terrifying.
flailing. I got not hitting
What I
anything.
do myself. Just flail the arms. 2 weeks.
Was it a good time? You had a good time in there? Did you learn anything?
What an ab workout.
My arms
Yeah.
are flailing. Better than ever. Except when I'm around things.
Yeah, clearly.
So,
Ah,
yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks.
good. Good. I'm glad.
No.
Yeah. How
So,
was your 2 weeks?
It was excellent.
Yeah? You do anything wild?
I've started doing a lot of research only on the internet about this term called bushcrafting.
only on the internet. What does that mean?
You're
Like,
you're not going to the library to look this up?
It's only on the internet.
Library only.
Only on the internet.
Yeah, internet
Okay.
only.
Online.
Exclusive.
Exclusively.
Exclusively.
Can't
Probably-
do anything else.
Probably about a week.
You didn't talk to any experts.
No experts.
Got it.
About what?
Experts talked. I didn't talk to.
Okay.
What,
Alright.
what were you researching?
All right, so you've been camping.
I love camping.
You've been camping.
I have been camping. I
Camping's
love it.
enjoyable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. You got a lot of stuff though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, camping's a lot of stuff, and it's kind of
Mhm.
expensive.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. If you
Yeah.
have to, well, yeah, it depends on how much you really want to camp at
Well,
the
you,
end, right?
You know you want to camp.
Like,
It's
if you're trying to-
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
expensive.
like you go out there and
Yeah.
dig a hole in the dirt and just sleep there.
Yeah.
and camp.
And we come to bushcraft,
Bushcraft.
where you do that comfortably.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just
And-
go and dig a hole in the dirt.
It's called bushcraft.
It's called bushcraft.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And
Wow.
yeah. And
Tell me more.
and I guess it has like it's probably been coined a lot for money now because there's a lot of like gear videos
Uh-huh.
more about it.
Uh-huh.
But there's like some useful survival stuff that dates back from a long time ago.
Is someone
Uh-huh.
knock?
Hello?
Is you?
Oh. All right. We will be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry, we had to
Yeah.
just.
That was crazy.
That was a trip.
That was a
It's
little,
just our house is haunted.
Yeah.
Don't worry
some-
about it.
something like that.
Don't even trip. Yeah,
What were you
that's fine.
saying?
So
Uh,
bushcrafting, do you make it out of a bush, or can you make it out of anything? Are you just being Survivor Man,
Yeah, but like a mild survivor, man. Like you go up there for like maybe 2 days max.
and you have like a suitcase of like your clothes,
You need no clothes. You have your clothes.
just the clothes you wear?
Clothes you wear. Yeah.
What about your underwear?
I mean, you bring an extra pair.
Just one?
Maybe two if you like it.
Where
You-
do you keep them? You
In-
backpacking?
In a backpack, yeah.
You
So
backpacking?
So you bring a
You're
backpack.
backpacking,
You bring
yeah.
a backpack.
You're backpacking with like some embers and stuff. you
just
know?
not a tent. So you decided to bring everything but a tent.
You
You
do
a
like
shovel?
You
So
do
you're
like,
bringing everything camping but a tent.
you do like a tarp
The
tent.
only thing you're saving money on is a tent.
No, hold on. you can get tents. There's tents that are like a few ounces for like $40. Ounces.
Yeah.
Like
So you got like a
super lightweight.
So
Sleeping
then
bag?
what's bushcrafting?
Bushcrafting is you cooking a little bit on open fires, stuff like that. Just a little cheap setup.
Just
So-
camping.
Yeah, but like how much money do you spend each time you go camping?
Wow. If we were to just go camping, I could spend probably like $200.
Yeah.
But I don't go camping. We go
Yeah.
glamping.
Yeah.
And we get the whole fucking setup with the
Yeah.
projector, and we have a big air mattress couch. You have an LC, and it's a huge couch, and then there's like a whole one room just for entertainment, and then we have like a courtyard of tents, and then the whole little bonfire area
Yeah.
with all the chairs around it, and then you
Yeah.
have like your nice bed in your room with some
Yeah.
shelves and your clothes all in
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
and then you have like the
You have your
the crafting tent.
Yeah.
Your hand washing station and all
Yeah.
that stuff, toothbrush and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Fridge.
well, no, maybe
No?
you could dig a hole.
Big cooler.
We have a big cooler, yeah.
Dig a
and it's a
hole,
big
put it in
metal
there.
Got
cooler
it,
that stays
okay.
cold for like, oh man, it stays cold for a long
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
A long time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah. It's,
But I have been backpacking,
yeah.
and I do enjoy glamping a lot more.
Yeah.
Backpacking is, well, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Do you have to sleep in a hole in the ground?
No.
That's not a thing.
You don't have
Would it be
Yeah.
comfortable to dig a hole straight down and just stand in it?
No.
Yeah, just fill it up and then support your neck that way.
Yeah.
But then, like, if something comes by and just kicks you in the fucking
That would
head,
be terrifying. That would be a problem.
your neck's broken.
The bear's licking your head. You wake up and just licking the top of your head. I'd be
Yeah.
Man.
You be and if
Jesus.
your arms are like in the hole too, you're like,
Yeah.
well,
Why did you put him in the hole? This is a bad problem.
you gotta keep them
Yeah.
warm.
It's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
I
hole.
will. I knew a guy in high school. I got a story for you. I didn't go on this camping trip, but I guess him and a couple friends, he went on this camping trip, and he did some shrooms. I don't remember the major details of the story, but this is what I remember. They did some shrooms, and I guess while they were camping, he wandered off, and they couldn't find him, and they had no idea where he was, until they finally got a rescue chopper to fly out, and they found him, and he dug a hole in the ground and took all his clothes off, and he was staying there overnight, high off shrooms in the middle of in a NorCal forest somewhere.
Oh my god.
He
Yeah.
would have died.
The chopper got him. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing they got a
What a
chopper.
crazy
It was pretty
guy.
funny. Yeah, he was a wild dude. He did some wild shit. I remember one story.
See, that's bushcrafting right there.
That's not bushcrafting.
Yeah, I remember one story. He was they told him it was like during prom or some shit. So and right across from one of the high schools in Brentwood, there's a Safeway right across the street from Liberty.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, we need alcohol." He's like, "All right." So he just walks in, grabs a bottle, and walks out with like all the employees are like, "Oh, you can't do that." He's like, "I'm gonna do it anyways." Runs out, drinks it in the parking lot, gets super drunk, crashes the prom by sneaking into the fence.
Oh man.
He's not wearing a tuxedo. Only one in there not wearing a tuxedo, but everyone knows when he goes to school, so the teachers aren't really sure if he's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
He's drunk as shit. Finally ends up getting kicked out of the prom by going over, grabbing a tray of snacks, going to the middle of the dance floor, throwing it up in the air, and yelling, "Happy birthday!" And the teachers grabbed him and kicked him out.
Yeah. Nice.
Same guy.
Hell
Same
yeah.
guy.
Hell yeah. That sounds like the guy that's going to that's going to end up naked in the woods
Yeah.
in his own little hole. Man.
I have no idea what he's doing now.
That
Good times, though.
what
I wasn't
about-
there for any of these. They're just stories I heard, but
That's
yeah.
intense.
Crazy.
That's intense prom.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think his nickname was
I don't even know. I don't even want to know why.
I can't even.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know why.
Don't know why.
What was he doing?
I tell you the truth, I don't know the origin of that nickname either. I wasn't there when that would come up.
Jeez.
That was just a friend of my
We
other
should-
friends.
We should change all of our plans and just track down this person.
I
I think there's always one of those people in your life that like you just think of like what is that person doing? I knew a kid in 7th and 8th grade that had an Altoids can that he would walk around with, and he would just snort coke out of it. And he had this huge red mark on his neck right here because he would scratch the shit out of it all day long. And this is in 7th grade.
7th grade.
7th grade.
Where's this boy getting the money to buy coke?
Inside an Altoids can, a full Altoids can.
What
And
if
who
it
knows
was
if he was in coke or even like chopped up weird shit, or he maybe just snorting Gatorade. I don't know.
What if it was just Altoids?
But whatever the fuck it was,
Crushed
he
up.
was snorting it, and it was powdered up inside this Altoids can. And that kid, and I always think like, what is that kid doing? Is he still alive?
Yeah. I always wonder what those
Not
kids
at-
are doing.
Not at that rate, man.
You know,
That's
because
That's a fast rate.
a lot
Yeah.
of the time, for some reason, none of them have any social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
you can
is
never
that?
find them,
Yeah, you can like remember their name. You're like, okay, I could probably look them up here,
and then you can't find them.
and you can't. They don't have one, or they do, and they haven't used it since like 2012.
Yeah, since like and you're like, okay, so that's probably the last time they were like
Yeah.
an actual human being, and then
Yeah. and
all
then
of a
something
sudden,
happened.
yeah, something changed here. They lost something.
They went to prison, or they're just doing something else.
Yeah.
I don't think this kid's in prison. I'm sure. Hope he's doing fine. I don't want to talk too much shit, but
That's where we went instantly. It was like, oh,
I'm
everything
sure. I
just-
hope he's doing
everything
fine.
just
I really hope he's
generated.
doing fine. I don't think
Well,
he's in
I
jail.
mean, I don't want to say you're in prison, but like,
Oh,
I know a kid who's in jail.
if you're doing
I don't-
coke in 7th grade,
you're just gonna have
you're
a rough
on the
time.
fast track to going to prison.
Well, I don't know about that. But
What do
just-
you mean?
Well, what?
How would you're pretty stupid at it when you're in 7th grade. You're not stupid, but
He's
you're not
not-
the smartest
You're
person.
He's
you're
not lying.
You just.
You're on the way.
You're
yeah.
on the way.
There's
You're not getting any better.
There's like a lot of
There's
other.
no, you're not gonna go.
There's like a other. There's a
Up.
lot. There's like a lot of other things I go to first before prison. I'm just like, damn, just the mental.
Probably
capability.
death.
Yeah, well,
That's probably before prison for me. I think he's probably gonna die.
oh man.
You think? Oh, you think they're either dead or yeah.
Well,
Well,
a burnout rate if you're doing cocaine at 7th grade, that's
if you're snorting, even if you're snorting burnt up, like
That's
fruity
hard.
off
That's hard.
Altoids,
Yeah,
that's hard.
like that's like,
Like
sugar rock candy.
Bisquick or something.
anything.
you know?
You should just
That ain't right.
snorting thing, even if it wasn't a drug, even if it was just like a thing.
Whatever.
Have you ever snorted something back in like middle school and high school?
No,
like,
it looked very unenjoyable.
like,
No.
like the
It looked-
what's that shit? The
The stuff inside the Fun Dip.
yeah,
No.
I know
No,
a couple kids.
But
that
I would
snorted
just
that.
drink that shit because
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So damn good.
Very
Isn't it? It's
tasty.
just powdered sugar, right?
Oh, it's so good. It's like a weird
Yeah,
flavored.
Just
ooh.
powdered sugar.
Yeah, just with like a blue taste to
Yeah.
it.
And the sticks. The
Taste-
sticks are just sugar too.
Yeah,
Sticks are
It's
just
just
sugar.
hard
Sugar
stick-
sticks.
It's hard sugar and then soft sugar.
Yeah.
They put it in one and they make it blue. I love the taste of blue. Blue tastes great.
Yeah, blue things are always good.
Mhm, blue things are always extra good.
We like the blue food
Underrated.
coloring.
Pink underrated as well.
Pink, pink's not underrated. Everyone knows pink's
No,
best.
because everyone's shooting for red.
No man.
No,
I
everyone
know.
shoots for
There's
pink.
a huge pink support.
Do you think
Huge.
you think there's a way higher ratio of people eating pink candies more than
I'll
red
tell you
candies?
why.
course.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
Of
why.
course.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Tell you why too.
Tell you why.
Tell you why after he
One
tells
word.
you why.
One word.
Tell you why after he tells you why.
Go.
Fucking cherry versus any other flavor that could be pink.
Medicine.
Mm-hmm.
One word. Medicine.
Well, elaborate.
What flavor is most medicines that you take?
Cherry.
Cherry. If you go straight for red, you're automatically going for medicine flavor.
Oh.
You want pink, the one right above it,
Whoa,
the nice
whoa.
little soft one. Strawberry.
Mm.
Watermelon.
Mm.
Red can be strawberry.
Red can't be.
Red can absolutely be strawberry.
Never once.
Sometimes pink is strawberry kiwi. Mostly pink is strawberry kiwi.
Have you ever had
Do these strawberries look pink to you?
the strawberries look red to me?
These are pink. Here.
That
Yes.
looks like a red strawberry.
There's pink strawberry.
Here, look at this.
Look at this pink strawberry. That's a pink strawberry.
That's a pink Stroops.
Stroop's pink.
That's pink Stroops right there. I know my Stroops. And I know that's pink. I don't know my colors, so I guess you can't really trust me on that.
Listen,
Ooh, that one's rotten.
the outside of a strawberry is red.
On top there.
But I have another question for you.
What's up? What you got for me?
What color do you think watermelon candy should be, green or red?
Why red?
Why green?
Well, because the fucking watermelon.
Hey,
The
hey.
inside of watermelon is pink.
So, yeah, and sometimes they're orange and yellow.
The outside of a watermelon is orange to you?
inside. Sometimes the inside is orange or yellow.
The inside of a watermelon is motherfucking red.
It's pink.
We've been over this. There is yellow and orange watermelons as well as pink.
I have seen. I'm talking about
Average watermelon. Look up
Average.
your average watermelon.
Look
I
up-
think it's pink.
Look up your orange
talking about
watermelon.
the inside of it.
The inside. You think
inside
You
it's
is
red?
colorblind. You can't say nothing.
You're right. I can't say
Hey.
nothing, but I
Hey.
can say things.
He's color tinted.
He's color tinted. That's right.
Color tinted. Okay?
Sorry.
And it's pink. Ish. This is red, and this is not the inside of watermelon.
Look at it. Look at it some more. Keep looking at it. Keep looking at it.
I
Come
gotta
on.
see a watermelon. now.
Okay.
I gotta see a
All
watermelon.
right, watermelon.
I promise you.
Watermelon does come.
Tomatoes are red.
Yeah.
You think a tomato's inside of a watermelon?
tomatoes come in orange and yellow too, and green.
I agree. Yes. What are some other? Okay. Well, tomato.
And
That's a
there's-
vegetable.
and it's
Is there any more red
cantaloupes.
fruits?
Beets,
The outside of a strawberry.
That's another.
radishes.
What'd you just say?
The outside of a strawberry.
Exactly. Thank you.
But
So-
a strawberry is
So
pink.
what? But a strawberry's pink. The inside's pink.
Yeah. You can't judge by a book on by its out cover.
It's only it's only red because it's been aerized.
Yeah. Yeah. Like our blood's blue.
Oxidized.
Our blood is blue. You know?
It's just been oxidized, dude.
I remember hearing about that shit in high school. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Your blood is blue and it turns red when it hits oxygen.
It's true.
Is that a true fact? True fact.
No,
Snapple
it's
fact.
red.
Blood's red all the
I think
time.
it's- I think-
Oh, there's the boy. There's the man.
oh,
All right. Pause it real quick. We'll be right back.
and record.
Blood's red all the time. It's red all the time, no matter what you do.
We're back.
Blood's gonna be red. It's just what it is. You think when they do an operation, all the blood in the body turns red and then goes back to blue after they seal it all up?
Yes.
That's a good point.
What if it shifts back? What if you just like?
Yeah, it kind of like goes back. You know what those glasses?
I feel like if something changes color, it doesn't always go back to the same. It's like if
why are veins green?
it's just the color of veins, dude.
your
So
veins
there's
are
red.
green.
My veins are blue.
Your veins are green.
Yours blue.
Yeah.
I have questions for you later.
I feel like it depends on our skin colors.
I feel like it depends on the color of your blood. Is your blood green? Are you an alien?
That's a blood. That's
Blink.
an alien thing. Yo, he blinked sideways there. Why did he have two eyelids? Motherfucking predator.
Everyone has two eyelids, Riley.
Everyone has two eyelids.
No,
Riley.
on one eye. You got four.
Everyone
Hey,
has
now.
4 eyelids, Riley.
Yeah.
They have 2 eyes. 2 eyelids on each side.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone has 4 eyelids.
Come on.
You have a bottom eyelid.
Yeah, you have a top
Yeah,
eyelid
I
and your
still
bottom
have the
eyelid.
shit in my mouth.
You ate shit and they break?
No, right there. Yeah.
Oh.
Have a little body caramel.
I don't want to.
There's a
I
little
don't
bit-
want to eat that right now. It's too chewy. But,
It's not chewy. It's not a chewy caramel.
Is it like you
It's a
like,
soft caramel.
Yeah.
It's not a chewy
I don't
caramel.
want caramel right now. I'm okay.
You
I
want-
got the
you
water.
want- You want,
I want to talk about this
you
fucking
want-
bus stop
you
food we
want-
just ate.
you want
What are you saying?
you want the caramel. You want it.
I don't want the caramel.
You want it.
I don't want it. You want it? You eat
What? Stop.
it. No, we can't have that.
We'll just cut all that.
This podcast. No, I'm gonna keep that one in a little bit. I think. Just that one. I'm gonna put a little disclaimer at the beginning.
Oh man.
That was sensual.
Oh.
Oh, here, one moment. I got Buffalo Wild Wings calling me. Hello.
For the wings, do you want a flavor or you just want this boneless wing?
Oh, Asian Zing, please.
Asian?
The Asian Zing, yeah, like the
Is that what you said?
yeah,
Asian Bing? How do
yeah,
you say it?
yeah. That's what they call it. Zing, like Zing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
very.
Thank you.
I don't know who came that name up. Yeah,
Say it again?
never mind. The Asian Zing, that would be great.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't like it when people say "uh huh" instead of "you're welcome." That's always been a thing that's always irked me for some reason.
Mm.
You know what I mean? People are like, like, thank you, like, uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say either I like you're welcome or like no problem or
Yeah.
like you got it. Like,
Man, you telling me they're not pleasing you?
just I know I don't speak up at all because I'm sure they're not meaning it in a malicious way.
You
But
should start standing up for yourself, bro. You're getting stomped on.
they're not stomping on me. That's what I'm saying. If I start standing up for myself for this thing, I look like an asshole.
You should see the blogs against you.
You have blogs against you?
Mm-hmm.
I have blogs against me.
Yeah, this is why.
Oh, the one blog. You're talking about the one. Okay, you get one blog made about you, and all of a sudden it's blogs made about you.
You've got blogs made about you.
Bro,
I had one blog.
plural.
One
What
blog.
was it?
It was a MySpace in 2018.
Fuck Ryley.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck Ryley MySpace page.
last year.
Fuck Ryley White.
No, just fuck Ryley.
Oh,
Yeah. So like it could have been.
but with a picture of you.
It was. No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this wasn't a hate page about me. Maybe this was a different Ryley. It had a wholly different picture.
Hey man, however you want to remember it.
I think I'm
Oh,
okay.
This guy's just trying to sleep at night.
However you want to.
Jeez, he's trying to change some things so he can sleep at night. Somebody,
Let me
It's
morph
got
my own
some
reality so
problems
I
to
can live my
face.
life.
you got some skeletons in that closet, boy, and it's time to clean
They
shop.
rattling.
No, I feel like some.
Let me tell you, boy.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You got skeletons in that closet.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do old-fashioned suppression. Oh yeah,
Old-fashioned depression.
No, I'm gonna suppress that too.
There
Put it
you
all
go.
down under, bottle it up real tight. Go get it later.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
how
You're
you
right
deal with it.
there. Yeah.
Keep it in there until it gets way too full.
a lot of
and
pressure. A lot of pressure builds.
Yeah. Maybe a bit. Maybe.
Suppressing yourself
Is
turns
depressing
out-
yourself.
That's how you got
Everything
the
I
way.
love.
That's how life goes.
You wake up and get punched in the face. That's how life goes. You got some stuff to do, but you don't do it.
That's
how
how
life
It
goes.
couldn't have been more accurate.
How did we? Where did that come from for us?
That
That's
song?
the song.
Yeah.
I don't
What-
know.
What day
I
was
was
that?
just
How
singing
life
that in
goes?
the backyard. There's a country song that's like, it's something about how life goes, something,
Yeah.
and then it just turned into that song, and now it's just our
That's how
jam.
life
Goes.
Yeah.
When you lose all of your wallet, that's how life.
Life
goes.
goes.
When you found out you amounted to nothing and your parents are disappointed in you and you
It
can't
was
go
a
back
sad-
to your house because you're stuck on the street. That's how life
goes. And
Yeah, it
you
was
like
just-
can't. You have to say it at the end of the person's thing. You're like,
Yeah.
"Ah, that's how
Life
life
goes.
You're like angry.
You're like,
I didn't
It's a
want
good
it.
little tidbit.
when
Yeah.
nobody loves you and you're just alone.
That's
That's how life goes.
goes.
It's fucked
Oh,
up.
He's got to think of the worst
man.
shit, like the most.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It was how life
Goes.
goes.
Jesus.
Ah,
What was it back in the day? It's all part of the experience.
it's all part of the experience.
That's what I used to say.
Sure.
Yeah. That's how
Everything would
yeah.
happen. It's all part of the experience. No matter what it was, good or bad, it's all part of the
Mhm.
experience.
It's how life
That's how life goes.
That's how life
You
goes.
know?
You can't say it without singing it now.
That's how life goes.
Goes.
Yep.
There's
what if you sang it so much it became a habit and it came up at very inappropriate times?
That's kind of how it is in my own brain, but you can't
Yeah.
really say it.
Yeah.
Like, tragic shit happens to a lot of people, but
you're
like
just
that's
there
just
and you're
how
like-
life goes, man.
I know.
It sucks. Don't wish it on anybody,
And you're like,
and I'm
you-
happy nothing to happen to me
And then when it
or
does-
my family.
Well,
But
when it
that's
does,
just how life goes.
You know, there's a little Uzi song called "The Way Life Goes."
Oh yeah,
is it different?
that's how life goes, and that's how life goes.
I don't know where the chorus is in this, but he says it, I think.
Huh.
At one point.
Well, the country song is something else. I don't know how that one goes.
It
Which
goes,
one? Is it a
how
different
does it
one?
go?
That's how life goes. No, it's man, I don't know. It's a crazy song. I don't know. He's talking about how his life was never supposed to be like that, and then he's like, but then it was, and that's just how life goes.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's
that's
the-
real. Damn, that's real.
That's real.
Damn, that's. I like that song. I gotta listen to that shit.
Yeah.
That's some real shit right there. You ever wake up and life happens?
You ever wake up and just realize, whoa, life just happened.
Damn.
Like, whoa.
I'm already here.
It's a trip.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring that into this little segue. You like that sound? Segue.
Yeah, let's segue it in here.
It's a segue too. It's also a segue. Okay.
Listen for the noises.
216,000 hours, guys.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, right.
We're gonna bring it around town. 216,000 hours.
Yeah.
What does that word mean to you, America?
It's like watching Dora the Explorer. Like she's talking to the kids.
Whoa.
Where
but
is
like, but
the
like,
If
cat?
you say 216,000
But,
hours, is it a
national-
word or a number? 216,000.
it
216,000
depends what you're
hours.
using it for. Are you a statistics, you numbers boy, or you literature funny?
I'm literature funny.
There you go.
You a statistics stable boy, huh, boy? Tell what you are now.
Own it.
You logistics.
Own it.
What'd you call me? Logistics funny?
No, literature funny.
A literature
you
funny.
statistics boy, or you a literature boy?
Literature funny.
Are you
What
literature
is
funny?
literature funny?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
going.
216,000 hours.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's how many hours we have spent. Well, me and Ryley were 25. You spent 8,000 more hours than us in your life.
I logged more.
You logged in
got
8,000
more
more
experience
hours.
than
than
us.
us.
bro? I got
more XP than you. 25 years, 216,000 hours.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours.
I'm level 26.
Mhm.
I feel like it's a lot of hours. Is that a lot or is it not a lot?
That's a lot.
If you think about it,
That's
like
n-
200,000.
Well, it's not though, at all.
If you think of a giant number, what's the first thing you're going to think of? A
A
million?
million.
A bajillion.
But isn't it crazy to think you're never going to reach a million hours? You won't even live a million hours in your lifetime. You'll max out.
infinity.
If you live to 99, you're maxing out like 867,000.
If you die at 99 years old, you're at 800,000.
867,000.
so I'm about to
like
lock
that.
that 100,000.
So no one hitting that mill. No one hitting that mill mark.
Nobody hitting that mill mark.
the
You know how much
100,000 though?
you need? So many more hours. You need almost 200,000 more hours.
Give
You
me
need
a
to
hun-
log another 25 years in if you want to get to the million.
No, what are you talking about? You
He's
only
he's
get
doing
like
the math.
You only get like 100,000.
140,000.
Okay, that's not a million.
137.
133,000.
Get your numbers right. Where we at?
133,000. 867 plus 133. is
He's
a million.
right. I was wrong. I did the math wrong.
Okay, you guys do math in your head.
Yeah.
I do.
No,
it
I
on-
don't. I
no,
do
I wrote-
167,000 on my fingers.
I wrote this
I got
down.
167,000 fingers in right here, and I'm minus 800,000 of them.
You fucking dumbass.
So I lost you for a second. I lost everything we were talking about. Whole thing, whole view, everything for a second. I tuned it all out. I started thinking about measuring tapes, and I just didn't. I was
Wasn't
like-
even there.
I wasn't even there.
You ever just tune everyone out and start thinking about measuring tapes? Oh yeah. Back when I was a boy,
Oh Jesus,
Back when I was a moment ago.
that was
couldn't
good.
keep my mind off measuring tapes.
Yeah, I count.
Jeez.
Ooh, hard. We think about math. We talk about math there for a second, right?
Yeah,
That's
we're
where- that's-
mathing hard.
that's where
Mathing. You say you asked us if we math in our head, and I said no. I do it on my fucking hands.
Yeah, that's where you lost me. As soon as I asked that question.
When you're thinking about, I got a question though. When you think about measuring tapes, were you
Yeah.
thinking about measuring things with measuring tapes, or using them as a weapon?
I was thinking about a very specific measuring experience.
Or just
So, but was it measuring?
It was measuring. Yeah.
So you weren't
I was not
weaponizing it.
fighting. No, I was not weaponizing measuring tapes.
Do you see the noise? That's a measuring tape.
I
Thank you,
don't-
Dom. That's perfect.
I want that.
that's how measuring tape sounds.
You're right.
He's regular old Michael Winslow.
Tell me about Michael Winslow. Tell me everything you know about Michael Winslow.
Michael
right now,
Winslow
before we
murdered
start
his
it.
wife.
Michael Winslow killed his wife. He killed his first wife. His second wife died. We're not sure how. That's not proven. Third wife he's still married to. No, they divorced.
They divorced.
They divorced.
She's probably gonna die soon.
Mm,
Michael Winslow
no, is murder.
Wait, what was the song?
Wait,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
a song.
Yeah,
We did have a song.
about him being a killer of some sort.
When did
Michael
this
Winslow
happen?
murdered his wife and then murdered again. And remarried again and then murdered again.
Yeah,
and
married again, then murdered again.
It's Michael Winslow.
How old were you?
Since when we made this song?
Yeah.
This is
This
February,
yeah.
January.
2019. Oh my gosh.
Michael. Well, for people that don't know, Michael Winslow is that guy who does all those sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the little-
He's that crazy guy who does the,
And he killed his wife?
yes.
Well, yeah, he murdered. Well, his first wife died, passed away from unknown circumstances.
Unknown circumstances, and guess who's the only one living from that marriage?
Michael Winslow.
Michael
Guys.
Winslow, the only
Michael
survivor.
Winslow
Guys.
murders. Michael Winslow marries again.
Guys.
He gets married again. His second wife dies
Oh,
under some.
You know what? Know what she died from? She died from? You know what she died from?
Yeah, it was a medical mishap.
That's right. Medical mishap. That's what it was.
That's what it was. A medical mishap, like something inside, like the hospital killed her. Is apparently it. So Michael Winslow married again, and then murdered again, and then married again, and that's where he is now.
Okay.
And then he divorced, so
The
murdered
song,
again.
the song
He's,
changed.
he's still making sounds though.
He probably there a lot of crying.
Can you imagine having to stay on top of the sound game with your mouth?
Well, like how much sounds can you make till you add a
lot.
sound?
Give me a
A
sound.
lot. Humans
sound.
can.
Give me a
humans-
sound to make.
Give me a sound to make.
What do you? I give you a sound.
Peeling a banana.
Give it.
Peel. You want me
Go.
to peel a banana?
I want you to peel a banana.
That's how you peel a banana, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it sounds.
If
when you
I
take
close
it out.
my if I close my eyes, which our people are doing right now with the listeners, they're hearing banana.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I got one. Fine. How about you got like starting a car?
It took 3 steps.
Laughing.
Right,
My
start
car has a chuckle.
It takes a while to get going. All right. A lot of gas and just flooding in there.
That was great.
Takes a minute.
Okay.
was
That
phenomenal.
wasn't that bad.
That was excellent. I saw
It's
the
an
car.
old-timey
You saw the car?
car.
It's
It is an
old,
old-timey
yeah,
car.
like 50s.
Yeah.
Like wood sides.
Yeah. Why was
Yeah.
Why was your car
It's a
so
big
old?
car. It's a big one. It's a
Yeah.
boat. You're
So
driving a
Very
does
boat.
shitty engine.
Ornamental surfboards on top of it. Yeah, beautiful.
Can you do? How about this? How ready?
What you got?
Similar. Kawasaki street bike.
All
All right.
That was impressive.
That
got?
was impressive.
got?
I don't know. You got a fucking a gopher eating spaghetti. All right, let's cut that one out. I don't want to. Okay, you got one for him, or you got one? How about I got one?
A nail being hit into cement.
Did you picture it?
This is like someone punch you in the throat.
Did you picture it?
A duck eating 2 different types of berries.
These are all gross noises.
A bat finding another bat.
Like what? Like a baseball bat?
No,
That's it. No, like 2
a,
bats.
Like a bat.
They don't sound. They don't make noise.
They screech. They have to screech. Yeah.
Sonar. He was doing the sonar.
Hey, I
thing.
learned what an onomatopoeia was the other day. That's pretty close.
That's a deflating air mattress.
It's a deflated bat.
It's a deflated air mattress. Oh, man. There you go,
All right.
guys. Michael Winslow out of the picture.
Oh,
Get him outta here.
Yeah.
no, we told you everything about him.
Yeah.
We don't need him here.
Do your own research. You'll find out.
So,
Yeah.
onomatopoeia.
What is this?
This is
You
type
guys-
of pasta.
You guys hear about onomatopoeias before? You
Yeah.
heard about them. You know the word.
Onomatopoeia?
You
yeah.
heard of
yeah,
the
you
word.
serve it with hummus.
Yeah,
It
it's
sounds
close.
like a Harry Potter spell.
Onomatopoeia is a word that is a sound. So like bark, meow,
Rough.
yeah,
Rough.
or like
Oink.
pop.
Pop. Pop
Pop.
is what? Pop can be a word.
No, pop is a word, but it's also a sound.
Oh.
So it's
Okay.
if it works as both, it's an
Pizza.
onomatopoeia. No.
Oh, if it works as both.
Like yeah.
So what?
Pizza
so,
can be a sound. You ever
like-
heard like a
Like
like someone
Pizza
threw
Monster?
a
well, like
cupcake against
it's
a
like
wall.
How, like it's like how it sounds
You
like
ever heard that?
like bang.
Pizza.
Or
That's how
oh,
it
here
sounds.
I got one for you. I got one for you. I got one for you.
This is the sound of a cupcake hitting the wall, dude.
No.
Pizza.
No, I don't.
Give me
know.
one. Go ahead.
So blimp, right?
Uh huh.
Blimp is the sound when you hit a balloon.
Blip.
Like when you hit like when you flick a balloon.
Blimp.
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 Yeah.
Like in a comic or something, you know? Like, was that the sound they would use or the word they would use? If someone like, or it would be pop. Or it would be popping for
Ooh.
popping a balloon.
Yeah. If you just like blip. Yeah. But that's how it sound. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like a drip.
Bang. Bang's another one.
Bang.
Yeah.
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 Pow.
So that's just what.
Pow. Yeah.
That's
One of new
onomatopoeia.
things.
Yeah.
How do you spell onomatopoeia?
That's a good luck.
Can you spell that for me?
Uh,
You thinking about it? Is there an A or an O?
well,
First of all,
4.
That should
so
be
it's the number 4.
that should be the title of this episode.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. I think it's I want to say, nope. I got no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
U. It starts with a U.
No.
O.
Maybe.
A.
Maybe.
A-U.
A-U?
A-U. Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. And the one of my onomatopoeias.
You owe me a pita.
Oh, you owed me the pita. Yeah.
Why, hello, Mr. Peter.
That is how you say onomatopoeia.
I don't want to be here. Hello, Miss Peter.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I want a beer.
Onomatopoeia.
Wow, that's where it came from. There's a lot of things you could say with onomatopoeia. I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be a.
It's
I
just
want a beer.
anything. Okay. Well, that right there is an onomatopoeia itself. An
No.
onomatopoeia is itself an onomatopoeia. It's the sound of someone saying, I want to have a beer.
I want to have a beer.
Wow. Yes. Yes, it is.
As it is.
I don't want to be here.
Saying
I don't wanna be here.
here.
I want to have a beer.
Yeah.
I want. So I'm hearing 2 different things.
I
He
said
wants
I,
a beer and he doesn't want to be here.
What are you talking about?
I want to have a beer.
I want to have a beer.
Oh, you want to?
I don't want to have to be here.
I don't want to be
That's a
here.
whole other syllable.
I don't want to have to be here.
I don't want to have to beer.
I don't want to have to be here in this place. Pia.
Madness.
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 Pure madness.
You guys ever wanted to make a gourmet donut?
Yes.
I've always wanted to have like an ice cream truck, but with donuts.
So I'm hearing you want to buy a deep fryer then.
Are you gonna put it inside the back of a truck?
You betcha.
But check it out, like a big ice cream truck, right? And then like you serve gourmet-sized donuts, like good big donuts, like a jelly-filled donut, but like it thing's motherfucking like this
And it's
big
filled.
and it's
Yeah.
filled, and like you got fucking whipped cream all over the top of it, and fucking strawberry syrup on the top, and you got this big ass donut coming out of your fucking side of your truck.
So, but then like that's for like the party cakes, party pies, party donuts.
Whatever.
But like you have the slices of the donut.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
for
and then it's
people.
just nice
It's filled.
jelly sliced donut
Yeah.
piece.
Delicious.
You know, it's got powdered sugar all over it.
Mm.
Ooh. Ooh.
Different kinds of syrups,
Ooh.
sauces.
You should.
Or
make,
even just a donut truck. Like at morning time comes by, a donut man stops around, and he's
You
just driving
have
around in his fresh
racks of
donuts.
giant donuts.
you
Yeah.
gotta get
Pass
up at
them
the
out
right
to all
time to
the-
go get the donut truck. It's like an
Yeah.
ice cream truck, but for like adults.
Yeah.
And he serves coffee too.
And imagine that, like driving around the neighborhood, and then dad's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get donuts today," and then a donut truck comes by, and he's like, "Perfect, I don't even have to leave the house."
Yeah, he pulls up and he just knows, and he has the
Can
he has the
you
sound ringing, the
imagine?
music ringing.
You make adult ice cream trucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could just have it an app, and people can follow the app.
Yeah.
Ice cream trucks are certainly creepy for adults too.
The
You said-
donut truck, though.
You go ahead. You can go put it. You can
You
sell
think
like
that's the-
liquor and
you-
shit in there too.
You
if
think
want.
that was the thing? Like an ice cream truck kind of did it first.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream truck did it first, and then then food trucks came. But
Yeah.
ice cream truck was and you know what? They,
Well, no. You forget about the milkman. You forget about the milkman.
I ignore the
never
milk.
forget
I
about the-
ignore the milk.
You can't ignore the milkman. He delivered the milk,
He
man.
didn't
He
appre-
just brought you milk.
You didn't appreciate the milkman?
This dude's bringing you ice cream.
He didn't just
There's
bring the
milk.
milk. He took the empty bottles. He didn't just bring the milk. If he
All
just
I
brought the
know-
milk, your house would be full of glass
all
bottles.
I know is that the cat was always trying to get in them bottles.
Well,
The cat
now the
never-
cat is out of the bag. The milkman's the shit.
No.
Yeah, I have full respect for the milkman. This is
Do
a
you
milkman
even, did you
respectful
even have
house.
a milkman?
Yes. Yes.
You have a milkman?
The milkman came every morning, delivered the bags of milk. Everyone was very happy, and you had your bowl of cereal. You were good to go.
Straight out the bag.
Straight out the
Right
bag.
off the bag.
Bags of milk.
He kind of just whips it up onto the porch. And it kind of
Whack,
lands
it
like
hits the
a
wall.
I got a big old garbage bag.
Big old garbage bag.
Just a good old sized bag. He
Yeah.
just
full of milk.
Cut the side, pour it
Slap.
into containers.
Yeah.
Slap.
slaps it on the ground.
That's what it does. That's
Makes
what
that
you do.
block sound.
That's it. That's the sound.
Slap in the bag.
That's it.
That's it. And then you're good to go for the next morning.
Just a huge bag is for one morning.
Yeah.
And then next day you have to just replace the bag.
One adult drinks a giant bag of milk every morning.
Every single morning, everything that he makes has milk, and then everything he doesn't use the milk for, he just drinks out. He cuts the corner off and he sucks it like a titty.
Suckles it on the way to work. Just sits in front of him while he
This huge bag of milk, rolls it up. Everyone's
man.
walking
It's on
into
his-
work
it's on
with
his
their bags
milk-
of
It's on
milk.
his milk hook on his car.
He's got a milk hook.
Yeah.
On his milk hook in his car.
Yeah.
He's like,
At-
my milk hook needs to be changed.
By
And
this
everyone-
point, everyone's
everyone's
car
a
is
little worn out.
Everyone's like suckling on traffic.
Everyone's getting their milk in.
Gross.
So yeah, you need to respect the milkman.
Those poor
Respect the
cows. There's
milkman.
a lot of cows. being
Started a
abused at this
revolution.
point. You know, some places treat their cows properly.
The first ice cream truck or milkman was
Not
just a
here.
cow.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's just a portable milk.
So you just tell me milk animal,
Yeah, he's just walking around and just gets some milk out.
milk cow,
Yeah,
cow milk.
you milk cows.
You
Milk
milk
and
a cow.
goat. Milk and almond.
Who was like, this is good.
Exactly. They're just gonna jerk off a cow and drink its little milk.
That's I've had that same question. Who was over there looking at the fucking milk udder and be like, I want to drink whatever comes out of those?
Maybe it gets
Well,
too full
it
and
might
just,
have been like-
it just
it m-
pops out at some point.
It could have been like a starvation thing, where like human was about to die. Human saw a calf and was like, damn, look at that, it's living. I'm gonna go.
Stuck on-
Stuck on this
And
cow.
Cal like looked and was like, you're dying. That's all right. I'll help you out, human. Maybe we'll become friends. And then fucking shit went
they just
bad.
got strong
Yeah,
bones and they're
yeah.
like, oh,
now I
this is what we need.
And I was, instead of a cow, was like, now you'll offer me protection, yes? Humans were like, no,
I'm gonna drink all that milk.
I'm gonna drain you and kill you.
Who's the crazier guy though? The guy who made milk or the guy who made cheese?
The guy who made beef.
The guy who made cheese was scary. He just sat around until it got gross enough.
Oh,
to
and he
get
was
good.
like,
That's
is
what I'm
this-
saying. Like
yeah.
you've been eating,
He
you've been
sat
eating meat
down.
forever.
It
But the
just sat
cheese
around.
guy, ooh,
Well,
Yeah.
even the
Doing
yogurt guy.
even
The yogurt guy
the
is
yogurt guy is the weirdo.
cheese is like a solid. You're like,
Yeah, the yogurt was
But
like,
the
this
yogurt
is
is-
weird.
Yeah, and there's a point. There's a real quick point where yogurt's not cool.
Yeah.
real quick,
Yeah.
and then it gets to good. But it's a low window. It's a really tiny window.
And I wouldn't know it if it was warm. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't know when the window hit.
No.
Mm-mm.
And I know they even got a refrigerator back
That's
when the
right.
yogurt was invented.
Yeah. What were they storing this yogurt?
Their ice box.
They had an ice box. What is an ice
was
box?
yogurt?
It's a box
was
with
yogurt?
ice in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But how do you get the ice cold in the first place?
You go to.
Fucking yes.
How do
Good point.
I think at that time there was like giant freezers that would make giant.
What about
Giant
before
freezers.
I don't know.
How
that? How
Come
was
on,
the
during,
first
like-
ice made besides weather? Did they ship ice on
Wait.
backs of horse carriages?
When you're imagining the scene,
They
what?
shipped it with ice, bro, to keep it cold.
How did they get
No,
the
hold on,
ice?
real quick. When you're imagining the scene, what time zone are you in? I'm in medieval times.
I'm in horse and buggy.
There wasn't ice in medieval times.
Okay, so you're like 1920s.
Yeah. You
Okay.
got a horse. You guys are back.
I'm
a
in
lot.
like the 1600s.
Yeah, you
ice
guys are
box.
back there. Okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
what's going on?
So I definitely don't think you guys got ice.
No, we don't got ice.
Only in the winter.
Yeah,
We don't want it.
Y'all don't got ice back then.
1920s, they probably had the big old ice freezers that wanted to go get their ice.
Maybe.
Or maybe during the winter they took all the
they
ice
stored
and they
it.
stored it.
in
in
a
the ice
cold
box.
ice box.
Yeah.
And then that ice kept the other ice cold for the next winter.
Sure.
Summer.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Summer.
Something like that.
Yeah. Damn. So they had to get ice from that winter to make it last till next winter.
I don't think so. There's got to be something going on here.
There's gotta be something else going on.
You can store ice underground.
And it'll stay ice
It'll stay cold.
forever.
No.
Depends on how deep you're going, right?
You got to go so deep. It's not going to get cold. No.
The deeper you go, the hotter it gets.
What they did was put water.
No, right?
What they did was to put the water in the balloons and then put the balloons in the sky. And then they got cold enough to freeze. And then they pulled their balloons back down.
When they fall,
Why?
how would they even float?
All their balloons.
There's water in them.
No. That's not how balloons work. Come on. They're just balloons. The balloons make them float
Oh, the balloons are floating.
with water in them.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. and then the water inside the balloons freeze.
Are they full
Yeah.
of water?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why they float.
Is the balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Balloon part is what makes a balloon float.
But they'll fall when they freeze.
No, you have to pull them down. They're
Oh, they
still
still-
in balloon.
When do you
What?
know when they're ready?
And they're frozen.
What?
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
That's pretty clear.
No, I got it.
You put the water in the balloon.
Yeah.
Balloon
Yeah.
goes in the sky.
Up,
Yeah.
Balloon gets cold enough to freeze.
freezes,
Pull the balloon back down
down.
with this balloon string.
Yeah.
And then take off the balloon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then you have your ice.
Ice balloon.
And then you put more ice or water into another balloon. And then you send it up in
Send
the
it
sky.
back up. Let it go. Just let it go.
It's a really long string, though, right?
No.
Yeah. You have to have a long string. How are
It's
you
a
gonna?
short string.
What do you mean short string?
Not cold up.
Long arm.
Oh.
No.
This is just a fucking.
This
Mr.
is real life
Fantastic
medieval
arm.
times methods, guys.
With wrong. With
Did they
long
have
arms.
balloons back then?
They had long arms.
Were balloons simply made for conserving water, or did they use them for birthdays?
Balloons themselves float.
What was a balloon originally for?
But they needed helium, right?
No.
what was a balloon
originally for? I'll tell you, man. Safe sex.
You get out of here.
All right, I'll leave.
I think.
Might be right though. Might be right.
I wouldn't put it past me.
Hey, you know the first prophylactic is what it's called, right? It's prophylactic.
What's a prophylactic?
Prophylactic is a condom, I believe.
I think that's a medicine.
Oh, I thought that was a toothpaste.
I don't know. We'll have to.
I'm thinking of pendontics.
I like podiatrists. What are those?
That's
Podiatrist? That's a kid doctor.
It's a type of
Oh, they're
dinosaur with
fucking
wings
dope.
on it.
I had such a cool podiatrist.
Really?
Yeah, he was really
Your
nice.
kid doctor was
Yeah.
cool? I
I
don't
did
remember my
too.
kid doctor.
My kid doctor had a toy chest in his kid or his
Yeah,
little
they
office,
had
and I used to go get a toy at the end.
Yeah, it was like you know like
Damn.
a sticker or something. She was
No,
Damn.
sick,
He had toys.
dude, sick.
Mine burnt the wart off my knee, and I fucking hated her.
I burned my own wart off my finger.
You burnt your own?
Oh shit! Yeah, I got a scar
you
right
can-
here.
What'd you
This
use?
guy right
They
here.
have like
First off,
$20
I
things you could
used
buy at the
Nail
store.
clippers in the
Oh,
sink,
fuck
and then
no.
cut down to where you could see the
little
roots.
dots. Yeah.
And that's what you got to get, because if you just burn the top of it, it's just gonna kill the top of it. You gotta get to the roots.
Get the roots.
So I cut the top off of nail clippers, and then used the freaking liquid nitrogen you buy from the store,
Yep.
and then froze the shit out of the roots,
Yeah,
and then
turns
it
black.
just scabbed up, and then now it's just a scar.
You gotta kill those motherfuckers.
It was crazy,
Uh-huh.
crazy.
Those are crazy. There's roots. What is? It's like a fungus. I don't even know. It's like a mushroom.
It's so
warts
scary.
are weird. They're
Yeah,
gross. Yeah,
yeah.
but you gotta
I
get
had
that shit burned off with like nitrogen.
Crazy amount of warts on my hands. At one point.
You get them all burned off?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I had like a try one that.
Oh
fused.
yeah, I remember that. We were here.
That was a here thing.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I was here. You got them done at the school.
Oh. Hey, look at that.
I was here. That was a here thing.
Dom knows all about your medical history.
Nice.
Just
Oh,
ask
yeah.
him.
That was a here thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He'll tell you when it happened.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen here.
Yeah.
I know. I cut my thumb up in here.
A lot of things happened here.
A lot of things.
But,
This podcast happened here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a lot here.
Y'all just reminiscing right now. Both you started looking away
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
into
it's
the
coming down to the
sky.
time, man. It's
Yeah.
coming down to the time.
I'm
we're all
moving,
moving
bro.
parts.
I
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna be taking
sad.
off soon.
Well, we're at one point we're just gonna have to sit here and just record the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point.
It's fine. We'll end it on something. We'll be good.
Yeah.
We'll make it a good one.
Man.
It'll be fun.
Something.
I'm gonna keep paying for this, and it's just gonna be up online forever.
Well, fuck it. You know, we'll keep doing it.
So just keep
This
looking.
guy's got a
at it.
mic. I just gotta go buy a mic when I move, and then
Yeah.
figure out the rest. I
We-
don't know what the fuck else to
We
do.
could, we could probably do some.
You guys send me the WAV
I
files.
need one
We
of these
would
fucking
need-
things, right?
We would need.
Yeah, but you can get a solo one.
we would need a solo, but we would need to like somehow link up and be in a chat at the same time as recording it and then
Yeah.
sending it.
Yeah, it
That's
have to
the
be
only
some
way.
sort of Skype
Yeah.
thing. But we just make sure turn all the Wi-Fi off in the rest of your house and only do that and call it a day.
Facebook portals.
Facebook portals.
Apparently, those are crazy.
Yeah.
They're super good. They're like $250, but like
Mhm.
apparently the camera on the inside of it moves with the it
With the
facial,
face?
facial
Oh,
tracks.
that's
Wow,
tight.
that's
So
cool.
like, and you have a pretty much a whole 180 degrees
Hey,
of
Google-
a room. You
Google-
can literally walk around a room and
That's
it will follow you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Google put out their phone company now.
Yeah, the Google Pixel.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah, you can buy the Google phone now, Google Pixel.
trash
Yeah.
or what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Could be good. It's I don't know if it's their first one or second or third, but I haven't really keeping track. But I know it's in the very beginning. It's like 2009
I want like
iPhone.
groundbreaking, like because I don't like where phones are moving.
You
They're
don't
moving-
like how
no,
phones are
because
moving?
they're gonna become. You're gonna try to get a phone. It's gonna be like 2-3 Gs.
Yeah, the one that's already 2Gs is the fucking foldable Samsung.
Yeah, it's like
It's like 2.2
it's like
thousand.
where are we gonna go? Like what we have to hit a new. This is gonna be coming.
You just gotta hope society stays 2 generations behind
What do you mean?
on phone.
No, I don't
Only
want
the
like
rich
that.
people got
no,
the
that's
big
not how
ones.
that's not how it's gotta play because they're gonna get crazy. It's gonna have to be like we were doing like what mail. What was before? What was before phones? Oh, landlines, I guess.
Yeah.
Then there was cell phones and these smartphones. I need something new. Give me the next form of communication.
Well, they had like Google Glasses for a little bit.
Yeah.
Close.
On a Google Glass.
Close. I just make something good.
Well, how far can we go? Because like
You
you.
got the Apple Watch.
It's closer. It's closer.
What
I
about
like
like?
I like that. These are hitting like
You know,
like kind
they're
of ideas.
wearable phones. There's
Yeah.
you
But
want
what's-
something embedded.
Yeah. What's too far? You want a
Mm.
chip in your head?
Well, what kind of chip? If I know.
Maybe not a chip.
Oh,
You're fine.
Maybe not a chip, but I want like a earpiece eyeglass.
yeah.
Earpiece eyeglass. Boom, and then you have a little thing on your eye.
Or
So
like
it's the eye for FaceTiming.
I'm a cyborg.
And like
No, for
being
your
able to
screen.
See.
It's your screen.
Oh, yeah. I guess your phone. Yeah.
Beep, beep, you see your screen and beep, beep, beep,
You look
beep,
like a
beep,
Super
beep, beep.
Saiyan. with
I
the
don't-
little
but, like,
sensor.
Yeah,
I
with a
feel
little
like-
sensor with the little eyeglass right here.
I saw someone at school with that shit.
I don't think the humans have evolved fast enough to where that's gonna be comfortable.
Yo, you know what? Riley brings out a huge point that's very important. We are not evolving quick enough for our technology.
Yeah.
We're not.
Our,
It's
our,
not. That's not. That
Our
might
technology
be
is
cool in the future.
gonna kill us.
Well, yeah, our behavior right
That's
now and
what's gonna
stuff
happen.
is ridiculous. Like, this is not where we're supposed to be at for our, like,
No,
Customs.
for how dude, we have enough bombs to blow up the world like 700 times or some shit like
we
that.
just build a lot of stuff.
The entire world.
Well, do you
blow it
know
up
how
this many
much
times.
this Mac can do? And I'm just
I'm sure.
using it.
This thing right here has more processing power than the fucking rover that went to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And yeah.
And you're just watching porn on it.
Not this. Not this one. I'm not using the podcast computer for
For
porn.
watching porn.
That's a-
Disclaimer.
That's a different device.
Yeah.
This is purely podcast and work.
Yeah, there's another one that's
This is
just
very
for
clean
porn.
computer.
The other one is just you can't even open the other one.
Careful. Careful. There's
Jesus.
a ritual you got to go
The
through to
fucking
make that
screen
work.
is stuck to the keyboard.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Gotta wipe it down. No, but this is G-rated computer. Don't even watch R-rated movies on it.
Yeah, go
Wow.
Yeah,
That's fucking.
swear I'm alive.
Wow.
This is Disney only.
Virgin ears, virgin eyes.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Don't taint
This
this.
is
don't
very
taint
clean
this tech.
screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Only pure productivity.
I don't
Technology's
let this
gonna
computer
fuck-
see anything wrong. No criminal activity. Nothing that a young child
But you
should
do
see.
other criminal activity on your other computers?
Oh, all of it.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Oh, I gotta say that right loud.
I didn't think you did
I didn't say
criminal
anything.
activity.
So
Just some Silk Road shit.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I saw a fucking.
They gotta make a movie of that.
I saw a bank advertisement.
Uh-huh.
I was like, hey, if your information was ever turned up on the dark web,
Mhm.
we'll tell you about it. And I was like, bank, what are you doing on the dark web?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you know that we don't know?
I was like, bank, how you even get on there? What are you doing?
How you finding this shit
Yeah,
out?
bank, I don't think dark web works like that.
Bank don't
Fuck.
know.
Yeah. I was like, what? You just branded a term now.
Or
I want to
bank
go
know.
to the dark web. I want to go.
Nick-
I don't think it works like
I want
that.
to go. I want to go see.
Dude
Let's go.
brought us to the dark web.
Let's go. I go on the web in the dark.
No, dude brought us there. No
Yeah.
names will be disclosed.
I know.
Harrison.
Harrison.
But Harrison.
Harrison.
Mustafa.
Mustafush.
Harrison Mustafouche.
He showed us the dark web, and it's pretty crazy.
But
Yeah,
like, it's not just that.
It's not that crazy
It's not
what he
just
showed
that.
me. I need to see more.
What
Yeah.
are you looking for, man? What do
Well,
you want?
he showed me how
You
to
want
hire
results?
a hitman.
Hey, now.
What?
He showed me how to hire a hitman.
Careful, you can't be talking about this.
I didn't hire a hitman.
You're gonna have to bleep a lot of stuff.
That will be
Yeah.
all
I
right.
didn't hire a hitman. I just know how to now.
No, you don't. You gotta be careful, man.
Well,
Trust me. I watched a lot of Making a Murderer lately, and all these like one guy when he's in prison right now for life with early parole in 2048 because he falsely confessed of something he never did.
well, that's not what I'm doing.
He's not doing that.
But
He's not doing that.
Whoa.
He's fine.
You gotta be careful. Don't confess to things.
He's okay.
Don't be like, I did that. That's dangerous.
Hopefully, you shouldn't say that if you didn't do it. Why would you be like, "Give
Police.
me"?
Police have pressured people. In
Oh
like-
yeah, no, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Talking
I
about the
know,
false
I've-
confession is
yeah.
wild. But no, he's as far
Police
as we
pretty
know,
much like.
Dom
I
has
saw
never
one
hired a
where
hitman.
Guy, he didn't do it. He was innocent.
yeah.
And then the police pretty much told him, "We will make your life in hell, or make your life hell in prison. And if you don't, just confess now, we'll make it a lot easier for you."
hmm
And he's like, "Well, I don't want to fucking,
Yeah, they always give you some weird ass
They make
option.
it sound like
Yeah.
you're already gonna go.
yeah."
Mhm.
And then you're like, "Okay, well then I'll just say that I did it now, I guess, and then it'll be easier in prison." But then you confess, and now you're in prison for life. So it's like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's pretty wild.
Best
Like, I was
thing
telling you
just-
about the two guys who were I was telling him earlier. They one of the guys, his like family was killed, and they came home to it, and they were the ones that called 911 and everything. And the police targeted them as the suspects because I guess their behavior after wasn't really normal. I guess they weren't they were coping with it different. I guess like even
There's so many cases that happen like that. That how could you say that somebody's
The-
coping with it differently when it happened all the time? Somebody copes with things differently
all
every
the time.
single time.
I know.
Yeah,
You
people
know?
are gonna handle things
They just
differently.
kept adding,
Yeah.
but it just kept adding more shit. Like how the son didn't go to the funeral, and then like a year later when they got the life insurance, they went and did a weird frivolous spending spree and all this wild shit. But then, like at the same time, no forensic evidence were connected to them to the murder. There was like no all their alibis of where they were. They went out to get lunch together, then they got dinner and something like that. Then they went to go see a movie. And they had the receipts, they had the tickets, they had witnesses saying that they saw them there.
They'd have to drive. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
saw this. They had to drive to this area, and they like timed it out, mapped it out to where it's like it's impossible. Like
they
they couldn't
still-
have
they
still got it.
been back there and killed that
Yeah,
person.
they like there's
Couldn't
no
have
way.
done it.
Yeah, and they kept saying they did all this extra shit, and then all the way to the point to where they even had forensic evidence of an unknown person there, and they still ignored it. So they did this sting operation called Mr. Big, which is where these undercover cops disguise themselves as like these organized crime mafia heads, and I guess would they know, like, I guess to some, I don't know if it's for everybody, but I guess that's like a very popular persona that people perceive as cool and like
Where are we talking about?
this crazy story I'm telling you. And did you lose it? Did you fall
He
asleep?
started talking. He started thinking about watermelons again.
Started thinking about measuring tape.
So I got
Measuring tapes.
Anyways, they got these guys to false confess for trying to get them to brag about a murder they didn't do because these guys are trying to look cool in front of these mafia heads. So they false confessed, and now they're in prison.
That's
They've
a
been in
bummer.
prison.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it happens.
That's the way life goes.
That's
That's
the way life goes.
You fall asleep, confess, cause you wanna look cool. That's
the
how
life
goes.
You pass out because you're thinking about measuring tapes.
And
That's
That's
how
how
life goes.
there you go.
All right, let's kill this.
What time is it?
It's time to say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.